Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Where's Wetzler. I'm your host, Mark Wetzler. We are back with episode 81 on the road to 1600. We're going to start off with the tip of the day, which is the blue lines of Ehime, Japan. You can see these blue outer lines. Very indicative, if not only found in this Ehime region of Japan, and maybe only in this like south part, which has a different name. I'm not really sure. But basically, if you see those blue lines, just click Ehime and Shikoku, or just click like far west Shikoku. Here's another example, even better, with these beautiful blue lines found in western Shikoku. Ooh, here's a southern guy wire. Whereas in the other example, I might have had a northern guy wire. You get a mix in Shikoku. Anyway, look at these beautiful blue lines. Just lovely. Those are all very known. They're probably on Plonket. I probably got them from Plonket. Anyway, let's get into no moving duels. We're sitting at 14-19 after winning a couple off camera yesterday. Had a doozy against, I think, W. Rudolph or someone from the U.S., where we both played really well. Here's what I was thinking yesterday. I was taking a walk and I was like, what if they capped all damage you could do on someone in a single round to like 1,000 or 2,000 points? I just think it's so lame that one blunder can cost you the game. Like, I don't know. I think we got Weltschmerz from Poland, 1564 rated player. Oh dear, better lock in Europe somewhere. We do have the English, guys. We have the English square fences. Let's go. We're going to wait to guess because we're going to talk about... Oh, we have an English plate there too. What if they capped it at like 2,000 points per round? So that if you have a 50-50, like Colombia, Philippines, and you pick the wrong one, you don't just lose automatically. I just think that, like... I don't know. I think it could be improved. I think that the consistently best player should always win, and maybe the consistently best player does always win, but okay, those supports are probably a thing. Surely. Those lamps are probably a thing. So I was gonna go like Bahia. Those palms kind of make me think Maraba. But everything else feels kind of Bahia coastal. So I think I will go coastal Bahia here. Oh my gosh, we nailed it. It was Sergipe. But we absolutely nailed it. They went Rondônia. I am very happy with my guess there. Would have been better to get the state, but I am very happy with my guess there. Ooh. I want to say this is US. Is it Sweden though? Oh no. Dark blue car. Do I go Idaho or do I go Sweden? I feel like this is... Oh no. I'm going Idaho. I don't know. I think this is Sweden probably. Oh my gosh, they nailed that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They nailed that. That is insane. Weltschmerz, how did you dirty dog. I'm going Kentucky, Tennessee. Two can play at this fast guessing game. Did they even guess fast on that last one? They didn't. Two can play at this amazing US region guessing game. Maybe. This could be like New Hampshire or something else completely. Nope, they didn't even guess. Two can play at this fast guessing game. You know what? I want to know what happened. I'm going to watch the replay. Let's watch the replay together, guys. We're at 1441. What? Holy crap. Let's watch the replay. What happened, Weltschmerz? First of all, let's watch the replay on that insane Oregon, Washington. We're watching me. We want to watch Weltschmerz. Pretty standard, looking around, seeing all the evergreens, looking at the car. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. Zooming in, zooming in. Love it, plonking. Okay. Now let's see what happened here. Looking around, looking around. Big Papa Wetz goes for the Instasend. Weltschmerz still looking around. Was mach ich? Was tue ich? Oh no, wo ist das? Weltschmerz. Looking around, hasn't opened the map. 2 seconds left. Still hasn't opened the map. Somehow doesn't get their plonk in? I thought looks like they got their plonk in. It looks like they got their plonk in. Oh my gosh. That's lame. I'm sorry about Schmatz that you had to deal with that. We'll be back with a second duel in 2 seconds. All right, we got duel number 2 against Seymour from Germany, 1425 rated player. And I apologize if you can hear the fan in the background. And the reason you can is because I'm boiling beets. And I had a Romania thought here. Why? I don't know. But I did. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I need a copyright, and I need it yesterday. Why am I not seeing a copyright? Hello? Okay, we're going Romania. I don't feel wonderful about it. Serbia. Why do I never think of Serbia? Why do I never check Gen 3 if there's an antenna? Check, Mark. Check. Hi. Brazil, surely. Is it? No. Look at that wide line. And these interesting poles. Insulator's looking almost Canadian, but surely not. Surely this is East Coast. Lots of deciduous trees. This kind of tree I want to learn. I'm going to look this up. 2023. Wide lines. Reflectors. I wanted to say those are southern reflectors, but they're not even really reflectors. I think I go like Tennessee here. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great day. I really do. It's beautiful here in the mountains of Central Washington. I'm going to go hang out in some hammocks later today. It's pretty exciting. It was West Virginia? Yep, and they had a good little Pennsylvania send there. Can't fault them for that. Can't fault them for that. As we move to Kazakhstan, Aydanduk. Kitap. Aydanduk. I don't know what this is, honestly. I have no idea. Supermarket. Aydanduk. Keshen Tuski. Aksultan. Saida? Is that a place? Saida? Is Saida a place? Feels kind of north, right? Maybe? Saida, is that a place? Sorry. Why do I feel like this is kind of north? Aksai? I should be looking at cities and the grid. This is the main road. Oh, here we go. Why I'm so bad. Siberia. I'm so bad at reading Cyrillic from far away. Bizdin. I'm sure that says something about the city there, but I can't quite make it out. Quite sandy, quite... Do we just go Uralsk? It lines up perfectly. I'm sending it. Probably so many cities line up. Uralsk happened to line up, so I'm sending it. Maybe it's just like downtown Astana. Nope. It was Kandiagash. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have checked some more towns. but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. What is this? It is Vietnam. And I don't know whether it's north or south. We have those red and white things. We've got something dish center. We don't have holy poles. Decent amount of palms. Yeah, I don't really know too much Vietnam. It's a flat-ish region. Probably just gonna send. We'll send Pleiku. Vietnam is a long country, and that makes for awesome GeoGuessr possibilities. And I do need to learn how to differentiate the north and the south better, because this could easily just be like downtown Hanoi. And instead it's like middle, and they went north. Ha Tinh. Interesting, interesting. Moving on to round 5. The water is boiling for the beats. Is this a crazy Mexico City? I think it might be. I better turn the water down. I think this might be mountainous Mexico. It was mountainous Mexico. And they went for Newfoundland, which I think they got fooled by the single yellow. My guess was not great, but that's okay. Ooh, Thailand, Indo? Beautiful rice. Interesting. Oh, geez. I don't like that building for Indo. I'm not going to lie. 2022. Big mountains to the west. I don't like that building for Indo. I don't. I'm going Thailand. This could be bad, but I'm going for it. Big mountains to the west. That makes sense for this area. Oh my gosh, we nailed it. Let's go. Let's go. That's going to bring us up to, oh gosh, 1456. That is the highest, probably the highest that I've had so far on this series. We're going to play one more, probably in just a second. Probably? Okay, what am I talking about? Obviously, we're playing another duel. We've got SDS from China, 1458 rated player. Like, what am I doing? Trying to protect my rating? Like, no. Obviously not. Like, who cares? Like, I'm here to get better, and to get better, I need to play a lot. 2022 copyright. Let's go. I thought Spain. I thought Hungary. I thought Italy. What do we think here, guys? Too dry, I think, to be Hungary, although I like Hungary here, kind of, in a way. I also kind of like Spain. Jeez. What do you go here? I go Italy. I'm going Italy, hedging towards Spain. I think it's probably Spain. Yeah. Still great damage, though. They went for Bulgaria, which I can see the vision sort of there. Southern Bulgaria, I can see the vision a little bit. Okay, we got Northern Territory. Why Northern Territory? Because look at this pole, guys. Look at that pole. That's a Northern Territory pole. We're going to be clicking near Darwin here. And we're just going to send it in. So, yeah, 14 kilometers away. Let's go. We could have clicked the road, but we didn't. Humpty Doo. Great place. Moving into round 3. Somewhere in Asia, and by somewhere I mean Taiwan. We'll take a look for mountains. we do have some hills to the west, which is slightly interesting, seeing as the hills are usually in the east when you're in Taiwan. So maybe it's this region, but probably not. Let's go here. Not going to be any massive points exchanged on this unless they somehow miss Taiwan, but they won't. Or unless they don't even recognize Taiwan as a place that exists, which maybe. Because China doesn't, do they? Or they just don't recognize it as being like sovereign? I don't know. I should know. Moving into round 4. In southern Russia, we have a car going off the road. We've got a weird antenna. It's like kind of C-type. Why do I feel like C-type antenna is like Rostov, Krasnodar region? I'm a little worried it's like Saratov. But I'm going to look down here in like the Rostov region. I'm going to go north Rostov. Oh my gosh, it was Rostov. We nailed it. Let's go. Let's go. 77 kilometers away. That is a 5K for me in Russia, essentially. Round 5. Let's get some multis. Oh, wow. Mexico was a weird thought here. Where's the sun? I actually do want to look. North-ish. This doesn't feel like Brazil to me, though. I'm going Mexico. This could be so bad, but I'm sending it like it feels sort of right. And oh, it's Colo. Wow, it's the Neva, the desert by Neva. Yeah. Tatacoa or whatever. Gets really dry there. It's crazy. I've never been to that region of Colombia before. Okay, this is surely Europe. Yeah, we do have the Europe dimple there. I thought Greece. I did think Greece. Or like inland Croatia maybe. I could see a Spain or an Italy. I could see those, but I think I like Greece. Kind of like a Gen 4 coastal Greece. I could see a Croatia though too. Maybe I'll hedge Albania. I'm gonna hedge Albania. It was Croatia. I'm glad I hedged a little further north. I lose a decent amount of points there, but that's a great get from them. Great get. I don't know how Greece would have looked different. Maybe less sparse vegetation. Okay, here we have the western U.S. Do we? We do, right? I mean, those are the most western U.S. like fence posts I've ever seen, but this pole is this pole weird? No, it's fine. It's just, I thought it was concrete for a second. I mean, I have to go Wyoming or Montana here, guys. I have to. Whether I like it or not. We do have quite a bit of sage. I mean, could it be Colorado? Yes. But I have to go like Wyoming, Idaho, Montana. I'm sending like Yellowstone, essentially. And that's not enough. It was Eastern Oregon over by Baker City. Fair play, fair play. Let's go to round 8. In Brazil, no supports. Feels northeast to me. Interesting landscape, very bucolic. I do think I go quite coastal here. That's just talking about an electric fence. I think I even go Rio Grande do Norte here. I've never sent RGDN. I'm sort of tempted though. I'm gonna go very far northeast here. Okay, it was Sergipe again. Wow. Wow, makes sense. We sent the same thing. Essentially, ooh, I gotta turn those beats off. Okay, we got some riffs. We got long antenna. It's pretty classic Albania here, I think, right? I don't think you get long antenna in Monty, although the road looks... Oh no. This could be Monty. We just have these striking riffs. I'm gonna put a marker down in northern Albania, and I'm gonna take this off the heat. All right, so here's my dilemma. If I were to commit Southern Albania and they go Monty, I might win, but I can't do that. I can't. I got to go Northern Albania. And it was Southern Albania. And I would have won. Oh my gosh. That's tough. That's tragic. That is so tragic. All right, US. Ooh, interesting. Wow, whoa. Cool. Colorado? I mean, this is the US, right? It's never anything else? Yeah. Okay, I gotta go Colorado. Mountain Southville. Ah, this is tough. Oh, it's Idaho. Oh my gosh. That's cool. That is awesome. All right, let's go to round 11. Sweden. First thought, gotta send it. Gotta send it. Or is it Finland? Ooh, actually, I'm not sending Sweden. I actually send Estonia here with that. I send Estonia here. This is wild, but that poll to me looks more Estonian. Could be Sweden. It's Russia, and I win on that. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Wow. Rating's going to be at an all-time high. That's a crazy way to win. 1472, guys. Holy. Oh, my gosh. I thought I might have been cooked after that Albania debacle. You don't send North Albania. If you know it's Albanian and there's lots of rifts like that, you don't send north. You always send south. That's tip number 2. But the roads looked quite nice. And it wasn't 2016 copyright, which I feel like is just like a dead giveaway for Albania, but maybe that's also Monty. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy to get the win there. I'm happy to be at the highest rating I've had since I started this series, I think. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.